be a student, you can be a master. Come join us. We have classes every Saturday here in Sandy. We even have a community class where everybody from all levels join us, and then we put together performances like today where you guys get to see what we do. We also perform on different venues and stages around the states, so make sure you keep it checked. Utah Punjabi Arts Academy. All right, we're ready. So please help me welcome your advanced Bhangra team. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you tell Indian women we're giving out free stuff. Ladies, I just want to request, just hold off until we have our intermission and we do our break, and you guys can have all the jutiyaan you want and take it home to your husbands. Alrighty, advanced group, are we ready? All right, here we go. So far we've seen our little kids, we've seen our other kids Bhangra performance, we've seen some live dole, we've seen some advanced Bhangra. Why don't we hear our dolis? So ladies and gentlemen, up next, please make some noise for UPAA Dolis performing a segment for tonight's show called Punjab Diya Chala. Make some noise for your dolis.
from a region called Punjab in North India. Everybody knows, you heard about it. So, you know, this music is harvest music. Back in the day when the farmers harvested, the drummers will play a tune to get all the energy out. So, I'm gonna show you how they did that, all right? So everybody raise your hands up. All right, everybody, okay? And we're gonna go, hoi. Good, hoi. Awesome, so we're gonna do it with the upbeat, all right? Hoi, hoi, hoi. Yeah, I think this side can do better. I'm not hearing it. Hoi, hoi. Keep it up.
party people. We've seen some Bhangra, we've seen some Batol. Why don't we do some Gidda? Up next, please help me welcome your Gidda girls. Make some noise for your Gidda girls. They're going to be performing a piece called Tiyan Da Gidda. Here we go. Alrighty. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
next, we have for you our very own, our very local Bhangra team from the University of Utah. Please make noise for Nach Day, Utah! Alrighty, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Utah, your very own local Bhangra team from the University of Utah. and gentlemen, up next for you, we have another live dole performance. And this time, please help me welcome your Nikke, your UPAA Kids Bhangra team. Make some noise! We have something that we're doing for the very first time, not just live dole, but we have live singers. Some of the best singers in the US. You're gonna hear some Punjabi songs today. You guys are in for a treat. Or, I'm just making them more nervous. Make some noise for your singers and your dancers. Also, this special performance has been sponsored, you could say, but we want to thank our generous donors, especially Milan and Deepa Zarge for giving us a generous donation for this. And this one's for you guys. Thank you.
ਅਸੀਂ ਜਾਏ ਤੱਟ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਆਖ ਸੁਣਾਵਾਂ
Chote, our junior Spagara team. Alrighty, that was our juniors team. Next up, we have for you our kids Pagana team. Please help me welcome your very own Nikke Nikke. Make some noise for your dancers. Alrighty, here we go in Eduardo malfunction to the rescue. Thank you so much, Mike. There we go. Beautiful. Alrighty, guys, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Shining ਰਕਾਨੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਸੂਟ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਕਬੂਤਰੀ ਦੇ ਨੈਣ ਦੇ ਸਲੂਟ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਗੱਭਰੂ ਵੀ ਸੱਜ ਕੇ ਬੈਠੂਗਾ ਬੰਦੀਏ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਵੀ ਚੂੜਾ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਆਏਗੀ ਖਾਨਦਾਨੀ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਲਾਣਾ ਵੱਜਦਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੂੰ ਵਿਆਹ ਕੇ ਆਏਗੀ ਖਾਨਦਾਨੀ ਬੰਦਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਲਾਣਾ ਵੱਜਦਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੂੰ ਵਿਆਹ ਕੇ ਆਏਗੀ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਤੂੰ ਵਿਆਹ ਕੇ ਆਏਗੀ
Oi, oi.
ਹੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਦਿਲ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਜਾ ਰੱਬ ਜਾਣਦਾ ਜਾ ਸੀਨੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲਹਿਰ ਜੱਟ ਦੇ ਅਸ਼ਕੇ ਅਛੰਦਿਆ ਅਸ਼ਕੇ ਹੁਣੇ ਮਰਦੀ ਜਾਵਾਂ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਏ ਸੋਟਾ ਚ ਪੈਰ ਜੱਟ ਦੇ ਹੋ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਘੁੰਮ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਈ ਸਾਰੀ ਹੈ ਨੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਜੈ ਸਰਦਾਰੀ ਓਏ ਗੁਲਾਬ ਵਰਗੀ ਹਾਂ ਗੱਲ ਲਿਖ ਕੇ ਤੇ ਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਭਣੀ ਮੋਜੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਰਗੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਖੱਟ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਹਾਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਤੋੜ ਦੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੂਰੇ ਜੱਟ ਖਾਲ ਕੋ ਖੜਾ ਓਏ ਹੱਥ ਵਿੱਚ ਫੜੀ ਤਲਵਾਰ ਦੀ ਕੱਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਗਲਾ ਤੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਤੇਰਾ ਮੇਰਾ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੂਰੇ ਜੱਟ ਖਾਲ ਕੋ ਖੜਾ ਓਏ ਪੂਰੇ ਜੱਟ ਖਾਲ ਕੋ ਖੜਾ
Wow! Make some noise for your kids Pagana team. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have for you our advanced Pagana team. This is called the Seniors of Pagana. And before we start, we're gonna have a little video clip we're gonna show you. Okay, we'll keep it a surprise. But please help me welcome the advanced Pagana team. Sweet. So as part of their performance, as part of their intro, we want to accompany it with some visuals. So I want you guys to focus your attention to the wall right there above SLC Taba Station. We have a special video for our team that's going to be playing alongside their intro. All right, party people, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Come
recognitions and some thank yous. So this year, Utah Punjabi Arts Academy, we get asked to go to cultural programs and teach schools, teach classes, and teach them about what UPA does. And so, first of all, when it first started, it was Keshav going out, and then I would help him. And this year we've expanded and we've added our students that are going out and teaching and sharing the culture. And we feel like this is super important and something that should be recognized. So, can you get the other ones? So the first people, if I could have come up, first of all, I'd like to acknowledge Simmer and Naba. They came and worked with me at Waterford, and we taught their dance and culture class. And they represented our Punjabi culture there, and also just amazing, talented young people. All right, thank you. So next, we've been going to Salt Lake Community College over the years for their dance and culture class, and again, usually it's just been Keshav and I going to share it, but this year we have talented dancers that are able to go and do it all on their own. Can I have Arnav and Abhay, please? Oh. And Neil. Neil, come on out. It's really important because people want to know about Bhangra. People want to know about Punjabi culture. And so there's only so much two people can do. So we feel so happy that our students are able and, willing to go and share with the people who want to learn. All right. So we also have, we've been going to Butler Elementary for the last 5 years. And this year, I have Milana Masinopoulos and Viveka, who have been going and helping us teach 120 third graders how to do Bhangra. Viveka and Milana. And then this has become a tradition. They have loved it so much that we have actually purchased vests. We've been able to get, costumes. Something that the kids can wear because they want to make Bhangra and the Punjabi culture just part of their regular curriculum. And they perform it at World Night in May, on May 20th. So another really wonderful thing, and teaching 120 third graders by myself would be pretty intimidating, and I'm so grateful to have them with me. Thank you. So you can see our dancers, I think, pretty high of them. These are amazing kids. We require a lot of discipline and hard work and commitment, and you can see all of those kids started when they were young, and now they are grown and accomplished, and I'm so proud of them. All right, so we have a couple more thank yous. So this year, for our dole dance with our juniors, we reached out to a couple of our community members, and we just said it would be so cool if we could have this singing, because this is really part of how this dole dance is performed. And we had two ladies that stepped up, Anan and Razmeet. Could you come? To even share more. We get to share, for those who speak Punjabi, they know how fun and beautiful the language is, and so to be able to have it represented here and have someone share it, it's just such a pleasure and so wonderful. All right, and then we have, we couldn't do this event without a couple of our main supporters each year. Is Mita here? Yeah. Mita? Come on down. So
Well, not many of you know that Meeta was one of the top nominated event planner in the whole state of Utah. So, Meeta, thank you so much for these wonderful decorations. We couldn't have done it. She's fantastic. She's decorated, among many things, the governor's mansion for celebrating the Festival of Lights. So, you know, she's fantastic. Thank you so much. All right. Well, one of the best that there is in this trade is Tolwala DJ Biggs, Bikram Singh. And he's a great friend, supporter, and community member. And Bikram, we couldn't have done this without you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and Bikram makes everybody look great. Yes, you do. He makes us sound good and look good, so thank you.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, so finally, we have a special guest for today. And I am really delighted to announce that my toll teacher from all the way from UK London, Indy Singh Nota, is also here among us. Indy, let me welcome you on the stage, please. Thank you so much for coming, Indy. And he's going to talk about how he was able to make it. Indy has been my toll teacher and Bikram's toll teacher for past several years. And we were really lucky. And I'm going to pass the mic. So if people could quiet down and let Indy talk about himself. And then he's going to play some really cool toll for you that you don't want to miss. So please welcome Indy Nota.
Thank you, Keshav. That was a very nice introduction. And you know, these guys are doing absolutely amazing work, bringing these events together. So, you know, a massive thank you to Keshav and Leslie. Give them a round of applause. I mean, I can't believe, firstly, I'm in Utah. I mean, originally I was coming here to perform at a festival called Coachella. So I don't know if you guys have heard of that before. Yeah, so I'm very blessed to have performed for both weekends. It was absolutely mind-blowing, the performances that we did, and you can check it out on YouTube. Just look for the Gopi stage. Just think of Alu Gopi, and you'll be able to find that YouTube link. But yeah, it was great, and I did a workshop in California as well, so that went really well. We had lots of our students from there. There's a good turnout. We did it outside in the park because it's beautiful weather there. Keshav said to me, look, we're running an event, so I'm not going to be able to come to California, but we would love you to come here. And I thought about it. I thought, let me try and change my flight, and I managed to do that. And here I am in Utah. Beautiful Utah, may I say that. I mean, I came out the airport, and as soon as I came out, I was like, wow, look at those mountains. And then I went around Utah, and there are beautiful views everywhere, honestly. It's such a lovely place to live. We went up the mountains today as well, so we recorded a few videos. A little bit about myself, I've been learning the door for about 25 years now, so it's something I'm very blessed to be able to do on a full-time basis. We traveled the world, performing with lots of different bands. I've been to America about 20 times, but this is the first time I've been to Utah, so I'm grateful to be here today. And yeah, it's been great. We've played with different doll groups, rock bands, punk funk. It's been great, honestly. And in 2020, I started my online doll classes. So it's videos that I upload on YouTube, on Instagram, and also I teach one-to-one video call lessons. So Keshav was one of the students that I was teaching, and also Bikram as well, DJ Bix. Give him a round of applause as well. These two are doing absolutely fantastic with the work that they're doing, and they should be proud of themselves. And yeah, I started my business in 2020, teaching doll via video call to students all over the world. And I've never met both of them in person, only via video call. So the relationship that we built, it feels like we've known each other for so long, and to actually see them in person is absolutely amazing. So, you know, follow these guys on Instagram. You can search them, Utah Punjabi Arts Academy. You know, all of, you know, your support really helps them. And, you know, especially for the future of what they're doing, they've set up an amazing event today. So, you know, I'm sure they'll be doing lots more. You can also follow myself on Instagram and TikTok, online door classes. Today I had 2,999 followers, so by the time I go home I want at least 3,000, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna do a little door performance for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it.
all the way from the UK. As you guys know, I'm a dole player, but I went from becoming a good dole player to a great dole player thanks to this guy right over here. So make some noise one more time from online dole classes, Indeed Nata. Alrighty, we're gonna continue the program. Up next, we got some more Gidda for you guys. This is Gidda in the Hood. Make some noise for the Gidda girl. Alrighty, here we go in 3, 2, 1.
रज लैण दे सोने आज न जा वे अखियां नु रज लैण दे सोने आज न जा वे एक मेरे पैर दे चाचर खड़कदी तेरी खातिर इन्हां नु जरा बच लैण दे सोने आज न जा वे अखियां नु रज लैण दे
हौली हौली गिद्दे विच नच बदलो नी तेरा लक ना मरोड़ा खा जावे ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਗਿੱਧੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੱਚ ਬਦਲੋ ਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲੱਕ ਨਾ ਮਰੋੜਾ ਖਾ ਜਾਵੇ ਕੱਚ ਦਾ ਸਮਾਨ ਬਿੱਲੋ ਰੱਖ ਸਾਂਭ ਕੇ ਨੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਤੜਕ ਨਾ ਜਾਵੇ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਗਿੱਧੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੱਚ ਬਦਲੋ ਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲੱਕ ਨਾ ਮਰੋੜਾ ਖਾ ਜਾਵੇ ਹੌਲੀ ਹੌਲੀ ਗਿੱਧੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਨੱਚ ਬਦਲੋ ਨੀ ਤੇਰਾ ਲੱਕ ਨਾ ਮਰੋੜਾ ਖਾ ਜਾਵੇ Yeah, baby.
ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਹੁਸਨ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਹੁਸਨ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਜੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਝੂਠ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਅਰਸ਼ਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਪਰੀਆਂ ਬੁਲਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਖਾਵਾ ਸੱਚ ਰੱਬ ਦਾ ਦੁਆਰਾ ਵਰਗਾ ਰੂਪ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਮੁਟਿਆਰਾਂ ਵਰਗਾ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਹੁਸਨ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਭਾਵੇਂ ਸਾਰੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ ਹੁਸਨ ਮੁਕਾਬਲਾ ਕਰਾ ਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਲਓ
That's right, make some noise for your guitar girls. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have for you another dole performance. And this time, it's gonna be on classical dole. So as you guys know, Indian classical music is so complex, it's so beautiful, it has so many compositions you can make. And our team here tonight is gonna be performing a Qaida duel. They're gonna be going back and forth and kind of dueling out some notes and having a bit of a competition and a duel. So make some noise for UPAA Dolies.
Check. All right, we're good? So we're going to play a classical piece for you. And in Indian classical percussion, a piece like that is called Qaida. Qaida is a pattern of certain notes or bowls played over a certain cycle. So the cycle that we're going to play over is a 16-beat cycle called Teen Taal, which these guys are playing. And on top of that, we're going to play a Qaida which sounds like this. Ha, tir, kit, da, din, na, da, da, din, na, da, ti, da, da, din, na, da, tir, kit, da, din, na, da, da, din, na, da, ti, da, da, din. have any number of variations as long as you keep the spirit of the kaila. A variation is called palta or a bal. So we're gonna play a few paltas to show you how you can improvise on modes and kaila like this. So here we go. So that gives you an idea, right? How the variations work. The sky's the limit. You can really make up whatever you want as long as you keep the order, the spirit of this classical piece. So we're going to show you a few more of these variations, and so you can see how you can really play with them. Really complicated, right? So you have to memorize all of this. So imagine, you're a performer and you really have to know the kaila, the palta, the variations, everything in your head. But that's what makes it really fun, and it challenges you as a drummer to not only remember the notes, know when to play, how to play. And you throw in a dancer, classical dancers in the house. I know we have some classical dancers. There you go. You bring in the dancers, you bring in the singers, and then you really have either a beautiful performance or a royal mess on your hands. So we're going to show you a couple of other paltas, and then we're going to finish it off with what's called a tiahi, which is a pattern of notes played 3 times over. All right? So here we go. tirikit da dinna, dati dada dinna, tirikit da 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 dinna, dati dada dinna. Thank you.
Make some noise for UPAA Dolies and that amazing classical piece. All right, so you guys have seen our young dancers, our older dancers, our college level, our Dolies, our Gidda. Now we're gonna bring in some of our most unique team members of UPAA, and that is all of you. That's the community. So we have our community members coming up next. We call them our Pindawale, since they're our own little pin, our UPAA pin. So make some noise for your community team. Alrighty, here we go in 3, 2,